Previously on Amnesia Memories. We went out with our girl Sawa to go shopping for the Shinano trip. Thankfully, Sawa gave us the deets on the trip, so Stuffin's amnesia still goes unnoticed. That said though, she is aware enough to bring up that Stuffin going out with Iki was real strange. So apparently Stuffin actually hated Iki. And not just hate, but she threw some real shade on the guy. Anyway, with this onslaught of returning memories, Stuffin somehow gets sick and develops a fever. Next thing we know, she wakes up at home with Toma looking after her, much to Tastey's dismay. We last left off with Stuffin waking to Toma answering the door. And that's about it. On with the video.
Woo! Long time no do. Mostly because I moved. Sorry about that, internet.
They won't know. They won't notice a damn thing.
Nah, no they won't. They'll be like, oh, you guys were gone. Okay.
Who do you think answered the phone, by the way?
Don't know. Yes, who is it? It's not Waka, right? Because we weren't calling work or anything.
I doubt it was Waka.
We'll find out, and if we got it wrong, we'll record new lines.
Ah, damn.
Thank you. Please, come right in. Hey, it sounds like someone's here. Maybe they're here to see you? Can you get up? Thanks for coming by. She's still asleep, though. Who are you, anyway? I'd like to ask the same thing. Who exactly are you? Me? I'm just... Just what? I'm trying to ask why a young guy is staying over at my girlfriend's place. Anyway, could you just let me in? Wasn't that Iki's voice? Did Iki come to see how you were doing?
Obviously, things are not quite well.
No. We'll see what happens. Your boyfriend came to check up on you and was greeted by another guy. This could end up getting really messy. Uh-oh. I know you haven't done anything, but you need to get up. Guys, give us a break here.
The fuck?
What the heck?
What the hell? He's a
Are
Power
you
Ranger
playing-
now.
Yeah, that's what I just gonna go for. Are you playing Sentai Heroes? We're in the streets now for your adoring fans? Or did you need to get a steel mask to prevent your eyes from working? Stuffin, you don't have to get up. Just explain. What's going on here? Who is this? Who the heck are you?
Orion.
Gee, behind the mask, it could be anyone. Stuffin, who is this man? Is he your boyfriend? Stuffin, who's this? Why's he here?
A pervert. I'll call the police. No.
I mean, that other route would have been the better option for that one, but unfortunately, the middle one.
Oh, it's the middle one?
Yeah,
I guess technically that's right.
technically. Adoptive brother, kind of, sort of. Self-inflicted adopted.
Self-inflicted. He's my brother.
That's right. I'm Stuffin's older brother. So, who exactly are you? Are you planning on to play some kind of joke on my little sister? Hey!
EQ, calm down first. And I think you should remove that mask sooner rather than later.
Mass? Oh, this. Phew. It was hot in there. Anyways, continuing where we left off.
So we were right. They were definitely playing Power Rangers because Kent is such a weeb.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. Hopefully that's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm taking that totally as canon. Either that or Kent was like, yes, I know about his condition. I'm going to create him a steel mask to protect him from people. And I'm assuming it didn't work at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should explain yourself first.
Ikea, don't be in such a rush. Stuffin is still surprised. Don't think badly of him. He was just wearing that mask out of consideration to you, in a way. You may wonder what wearing a mask has to do with it, but I'm sure you already know the reason. You know of his power already, don't you?
Nah, it's completely unheard of. He has a magic power that makes people fall in love with him at first sight? Who knew?
He fully prepared a way to repress that power, so that he couldn't attract a crowd of women on the way here. EQ apparently thinks of this mask as some type of armor that won't come off, no matter what happens. While you may not fully understand his reasoning, I'd like you to understand that as a man, he didn't want to cause you any trouble today. Although, from the sidelines, this just makes a hilarious story.
Thank you, Kent. So he wore that mask so his power wouldn't charm any girls and cause you trouble? I see. I guess it's safe to say his power won't work while he wears that thing. But is he stupid? He might not attract women, but he'll definitely attract the police. Nah, they'll think he is the police.
Mm-mm.
And wearing that mask with that outfit just draws even more attention to him.
Surprised? I suppose I should apologize. Gomenasai.
Look at him. He looks so smug and content over there. He's like, I'm doing good. I'm trying to behave. Look at me. I'm so happy. It's like, yes, very good, EQ. It doesn't help at all, but very good.
He is very lovable and adorable right now, that's for sure.
Pretty much. I think it's mostly because Kent's here, and they really do play well off of each other.
They play well together? Is that what I heard?
They play Power Rangers well together. I see. So he's the one who gave him the idea. Could you hold on a minute and set things straight here?
So, we had Toma and EQ in the last route standing together, and it was just they were so different that it just didn't really look well. But for some reason, having Kent in the middle, it's just three really attractive guys, and they all look good together for some reason.
Well, I think it's because you have the subtlety of going from fuzzy to fuzzy yet sleek, to going to sleek, to being brightly colored, to being an odd color, to being very odd.
I think it might also be the fact that EQ has a lot of silver tones, and on Kent's left side, his left side, is silver, and then on the other side you got green, which in a lot of cultures was kind of sort of the same as yellow, and there's green in Toma's eyes, so maybe that is why it just looks good together.
I mean, either that or it's literally just the balance of yellow to green to blue, rainbow.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. A rainbow is going on here.
Woo! They're the yellow, green, blue rainbow. I don't know what flag that is, but So you're saying the guy in the mask wasn't a degenerate and is actually Steffan's boyfriend?
Yes, Toma. Hi. Omae wa. No. EQ desu.
I'm sorry. I can only think of that one meme that's been going around because of JoJo. Thank you, JoJo.
Anata omoi wa EQ desu. Feel free to call him that.
Wow. It's Iki. Sorry, but I'd prefer if you didn't call me EQ.
Kent desu. EQ no tomodachi desu. I merely accompanied him here.
My name's Toma. I'm Steffan's stepbrother. To be exact, my mother's ex-husband is her father, and she's the daughter of another ex-wife of his.
Mother's ex-husband is her father, and she's the daughter of another ex-wife of his. What the fuck?
The ex-husband has had at least 3 wives. Toma's mom, and then the ex-wife who gave birth to Stefan, and then whatever wife he's currently on.
So they're technically not related, but just by a short miss. That's what I got out of that.
Yep. They got lucky. In other words, we aren't related by blood, but I still think of her as my little sister and look after her a lot.
It's troubling.
I'm sorry, but could you explain that again?
Yes, EQ, it's exactly what you heard.
Yep,
They're
it's a mystery.
Basically brother and sister, so it fills out the scary brother-sister hentai that you're thinking of.
Oh yes, very much so. Gross. Shame on you.
Nah.
Oh, sure. In other words...
Yeah, that's enough. Wakarimasu. Allow me to explain it in simpler terms for him.
Please.
I've noticed I go really hard on my L's, and they don't have L's in Japanese, so I'm really sorry. That's why he comes across as sounding like he's Japanese Italian or something.
I'm okay with this, though. I think it was still the best decision we made for Eddie or their voices. Any of them.
At first, these two were total strangers with no relation. However, both of their parents got divorced. After that, Toma's Oka and Stefan-san's Oto got married. It really needs to be Oka-san and Oto-san, but you know.
That's enough.
At that point, they were step-siblings. While not related by blood, they were siblings from a familial standpoint. However, their remarried parents got divorced once again, and that family tie between them disappeared. At present, both are total strangers with no familial or blood relations. I wonder how they blood relations.
Okay.
But the stepbrother here still thinks of her as a younger sister. How was that? This was my understanding. Was my interpretation correct?
That's right. I can add one more thing, too. Both my mother and her father have been married 3 times.
Wow. They get around a lot.
Apparently. It seems both of them are the type who can't decide on one person.
Sonnen?
Hey.
Ah!
Toma, don't start wagging fingers. I think you're a little bit of fourth wall break in there is showing.
Oh, Iki. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. He doesn't like the sound of that.
That really makes me think that he really... Like, okay, so before I was like, yeah, he might be a playboy and it's not a big deal, but it really seems like his character isn't anything like the rumors are saying.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely going to be more the route, because it's something where... Do you remember the interaction with Sawa at the cafe where he was like, the minute that I leave your sight, you're no longer in love? So I think that's more or less his feeling is, hey, I want somebody who still loves me, even when they aren't looking at me.
Right.
They don't sound very faithful. You're one to talk.
Orion, stop it.
Orion's being a butt. Anyway, I understand the situation.
No.
Now, before you were trying to accuse us of being, unfaithful, well, you might not be connected by blood or family. I guess I should think of you as her stepbrother. He's like, I'm no longer threatened by your presence. Be gone with you. That's right. I've been staying here since yesterday to take care of her. Her fever has come down somewhat, but she still seems to be very dizzy. I see. So you've been taking care of her. Well then, I should introduce myself. My name is Iki, and Stefan and I are dating. I'm still a student, but I'm very serious about my relationship with her. I hope to get along with you, too. That doesn't sound threatening at all. Huh. Oh, thanks for the formal introduction. I'm sure my younger sister has been in good hands. But there's no need to be so formal. I'm probably younger than you are.
Probably. For sure, at least 2 years younger, I think. Because he's 19, right? Or 20?
I don't remember.
I know
But
EQ's supposed to be like 24. We've had this conversation before. We don't need to revisit it.
Yeah, no. I don't need to go find the wiki page again. That might be true. Alright then. We can just talk casually. Anyways, I'll be taking care of her, so you can go home now.
No, Iki. I mean, I trust you more than Toma, to be honest with you, but
I mean, there are certain things that we should not trust Toma with anymore. He has lost that right for those sorts of things.
It's not his route anymore. He might be a good guy. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. He was still kind of miffed when we called him brother, I think.
No, he took it like a champ.
Wow. Well, you might think of her as a younger sister. You're actually totally unrelated, right? To be honest, it's not exactly a good feeling knowing another guy is staying at her place. I guess you could just think of this as jealousy.
The good news is with Iki is he'll just tell it like he sees it, and he's not gonna beat around the bush. So I respect that about Iki.
Yeah, that is kind of nice compared to Mr. I keep my secrets, Sheen.
No, Sheen also tells it like it is, and he doesn't. He does keep his secrets though. You're right, 100%.
Yeah, Mr. Liarface. I realize you're like an older brother helping his younger sister get better, and this might be kind of rude. But seeing how we're really both unrelated, I'm pretty damn jealous that she's relying on you and not me. So, now that you know, would you mind letting me look after her now? Stefan, I think they want you to decide.
That'd be nice. Keep me away from Toma.
Yep. Unfortunately, yeah. It's one of those ones where it's like, Toma, we would appreciate your love and attention, but we got the boyfriend now. Go away.
Thank you, Iki. It'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Yes, please allow me. Toma, I'm sorry for saying something so rude just now. It's not that I'm thinking you'd do anything funny to her. The other bugs in her head would like to state otherwise. He's probably going to be all up to all sorts of nonsense. But, you know, This didn't really come from a rational place. I kinda know how you feel. I don't think I was considerate enough either. I'll get going. Step in. Don't push yourself too hard.
Mo ikimashou. Ikkyo, don't make her do anything she can't handle yet.
Of course. I'll do my best to take care of her. Thanks, both of you.
More stuffing.
Sounds like you were saying more stuffing.
Right?
Yes. Oh man, now I'm hungry. And I just had a snack. Gosh darn. Huh? Wait, they're both leaving? Already? You'll be alone with him. Are you really okay with that? Are you prepared for this? I mean, what are we gonna do? Look at his Power Ranger mask and laugh at him? We already did that. Well, I'm sure he won't do anything considering the state you're in. Anyways, how should I play with you first?
Iki.
Never mind. Abort. Abort.
Well, we thought we could trust him.
He is planning to. Ha. I'm only joking. I really do plan to take care of you. Is there anything you want? I'll go buy it if there is. Let's see. It looks like Toma brought medicine, food, and other essentials. Okay, I'm okay. I'd say I'd take care of you.
Wait, you didn't
but...
even notice?
What?
Let me do it again. Hey, Kira.
Yes. I can see a little light flickering around your Discord, but I'm not sure what's going on.
You can't hear anything?
No? Are you getting away with snacks?
Yes. Guess I'll eat some more chips then.
Enjoy your chips. I said I'd take care of you, but you actually look pretty good already. And he was saying your fever's come back down too. Maybe we should check. Yes, it doesn't seem to be that high. Although it's not low either. I think he's getting a little too into playing doctor. I was really worried. You didn't come to work because of a high fever, and you didn't respond to my messages or calls. I was so worried. You saw what I was wearing. Didn't you realize I was in a panic too? I already knew that Ken was just toying around with me, taking advantage of my being frantic. But I also didn't want to get held back by those girls, no matter what. I wanted to see your face, even if it was just 1 second faster. I was in a rush during work too. I messed up a lot. Got yelled at by the manager. I might have to go through basic training tomorrow.
Really?
That's his own fault. But you look a lot better than I thought. I'm relieved. I don't regret embarrassing myself to rush over here. I'm glad we can be together. Oh, although I seriously did panic when I saw Toma. That embarrassed me even more. But it sounds like there isn't anything going on between you and Toma. I don't need to be worried. I've been doing such crazy things lately. I can hardly even believe it myself. Being with you makes me crazy. But you make me feel so happy. Just hearing your voice, or hearing you breathe, is enough to calm me down.
Iki, you sound like you're a little obsessed. You might need to go see a therapist.
Iki, I think she's deciding that you are too much in her bubble right about now. You need to back off and go see a therapist. I feel so happy just being near you. That's why I do such stupid things, just to see you. I'm pretty uncool, I know. Shame on you, eating snacks when you're supposed to be speaking? How dare you!
Is it this one?
Nope.
This one. Do you like me, Iki?
I do. Didn't I tell you before? You still can't believe it. I'm trying my best here to make you feel important. Is it not enough? Do you still not believe me? Or did you just want to hear it again all this time? If you still doubt me, I'll say it again. Just so you know, this is really embarrassing, so I don't want to say it too many times.
Is it ironic that the sentence is you don't want to say it too many times, but you had to say it 3 times?
I have to say it 8 times now. Stop it. I love you. I believe this is what called true love. I might be surrounded by other girls, but I can only think of you. I only want to be with you and touch you. Alright, that's enough confession time. Looks like the sun's going down. Do you mind if I stay over for tonight? Oh, of course I won't do anything. I'll sleep on the floor. Said my voice. My voice! I'm gonna go get that water now. Be right back and then I'll reread this line.
Okay. How you like that, YouTube? You like it when people eat potato chips? Is that something you want to hear right now? Delicious. Chip down, my friends, chip down. Gonna have to send out a life raft to save it. Their bodies are everywhere. Little pieces.
I should be good for a good several lines. I have some water. Wait.
I made a mess while you were gone. And I narrated potato chip eating the entire time.
Yes. You pulled a direct TasteyTac move. Alright, let me know whenever you're ready.
Bye, boo.
I believe that was 5 minutes?
No,
Okay. I'm just too worried to leave you alone while you have a fever. It might go back up during the night. Maybe you don't believe me. I'm trying to score points here. Don't you think it's best if I do the right thing while you're sick? I won't try to take advantage of you. I can already see you hating if I tried something now, anyways. So, isn't that a better reason than just asking you to believe me? Or can you still not trust me?
Well, okay then.
Good. I'll do just that. For now, I'll make some dinner. What could you eat, Sue, for a more normal meal? Just let me take care of you, and I'd be happy if you grew to like me too. We only have half a month left, after all. Ah, look at that cute splash screen that could very easily turn dark and scary.
Well, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope to see you guys next week for another Amnesia video. A major big shout out to these people who bought subs for my Twitch channel, These Nerds Play, The Kitty Daddy, Dino Dude 101, Acker Mango, and Zephyr of the Wild. Thank you so much for the subs. Couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you. Bye!